What's up, guys? This is Sinister with the Collecting Culture, coming at you again with another NECA NES action figure review. And this time, as you can see, we'll be taking a look at the Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger from the classic NES game. And as you can see here, just like the previous versions of the NECA action figure video games that we reviewed, it does come in the NES replica cartridge box. You can see the NECA seal of approval here with the Nintendo with a wint. It's got some nice frayed edges to make it look like a worn video case. From the back, and here we have a nice shot from the movie of Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. Take a look at the side. Nightmare on Elm Street, New Line Cinema logo. From the back, you can see some credits here. The sculpt, fabrication, and paint. NECA Real Toy logo here. Zoom out, little read up there. If you want to pause that, feel free to read. Nightmare on Elm Street, and then we have some product shots here, and a spot where the video game snippets with a wint. You can see he comes with the removable hat, his iconic glove, and then his mean mug face. On the other side, Nightmare on Elm Street, NECA Real Toys. The top also says Nightmare on Elm Street. And then he does come in the fold out box, window box, and as you can see here, I'm opening it up for you. I'm going to read that. A little snippet from the game, a little screenshot, R.I.P. Freddy. And here he is in the box. So, a little life bar player screen cap here from the game. Freddy in the packaging. Then, as you can see in the background there, it's like the previous figures that we've reviewed so far. It does come with a 8-bit screen cap from the game. So we'll get him out of the box and we'll take a closer look at him. Alright guys, here's Mr. Krueger out of the package. You can see him here with his NES colors on. The orange and brown striped sweater. These crazy orange pants. He just has some brown boots on. Take a look at those. Some nice detailing in that. Some black in there with the brown. See that right there? Does have peg holes. Got soles sculpted on the bottom of the feet. See the NECA logo there. You see his iconic glove. Blades are a little warped on it. No big deal. I'll hit it with the blow dryer, cold water method. Straighten them out a little bit. But you can see there the NES colors on it. Kind of matches this flesh tone, which is kind of weird. But it does also look like blood splatter and stuff on the glove, which is kind of cool. And here's his signature fedora. Nice brown leather color and texture to it. Some black spray on it for the highlight or the details and the shadows. That's about it for accessories for this guy. And if you know that this guy is just a repaint of all, just know of their regular Freddy figure. If you have any of the Freddy action figures, you know what to expect. Same articulation. The only difference is, I mean, not really different, you know, it's just his colors. His fedora here. Take that off. Let me show you this. Oh, man down. Get you a little close up his face, and you can see great detail in the face. He has this evil grin on his face, and as you can see, his eyes are kind of blacked out. It's kind of creepy looking, but it's awesome. Adds more to the character, I think, that evil, demonic look. His gross teeth, kind of brown looking. But overall, man, the sculpt on this is awesome. It's fantastic. I don't think this is a different head sculpt or anything either. Just like I said, I just think the eyes have been repainted black instead of his normal eye colors. You can see the burn detail down the back of his neck here, his head. It does look like there's a color variation between the head and his neck. Not a big deal though. All the way around. Here's the other side. We'll come down to his other hand here. See, looks like some burn detail in there. Some wrinkles, some scar tissue. So, all in all, great figure. Like I said, if you have the other Freddy figures from NECA, you know what to expect articulation-wise. He does have head movement. He has shoulder movement, goes in and out, rotates 360 degrees. Elbow movement, joint there, not quite 90 degrees. His hands do rotate and swivel. So like on this one, you know, he does not have the kneecap joints like on the 30th anniversary release they just put out. But he does have foot articulation. He moves up and down, and he has the swivel. But I think on the 30th anniversary, or maybe they were just tight. But when I did the review on him, it looks like they traded out and gave him knee joints, but they gave him ankle pivot, where, you know, his foot moves side to side, not just up and down, but his foot does it all here, but he doesn't have kneecap joints. Still no big deal. Great paint job overall. Great sculpt. Get another look here at his glove here on the inside. You can see it's all painted the same color. No color variations there. And here's another quick look at his hat. You can see it's some soft good material, rubbery piece. Does fit on his head. And then we'll take a look at the background here. So when you take Freddy out of the box, like the other NECA video game figures that we've reviewed so far, it does come with a insert from the game. So if you want to just take this guy out of the pack and display him like this with the cardboard cut out, you do so. I think it looks pretty neat. I'll stand him out in front like this. You know, the flaps do open up on the sides. What I was thinking about doing maybe is just opening up the flaps the long ways, and, you know, opening up the tops and taping all these together on the back to make like one diorama piece with all the NECA figures that I have so far from the NES version, and just displaying them like that. I think it'd be kind of cool. So yeah, here he is. NES Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. Like this video, comment, subscribe. Also check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll put the links in the description below. Also, PS, just putting this out there, I have RoboCop on the way, so another NES review will be coming on RoboCop. But if you guys have a San Diego Comic-Con Jason, the NES version, you have an extra of and would like to get rid of without me having to sell an organ, sacrifice my firstborn child to get, right now he's ridiculous on eBay. Amazon has one listing for him. He's 140 bucks. Cheapest I found it on eBay was $80. Don't know if I can quite spend $80 on the Jason. I really want it to go ahead and complete this set as of right now. I know the Rambo's coming out here soon. They have the Predator 2 coming, and I know they have a Xenomorph from Aliens coming. I think all this year. But I really like to get a hold of that Jason. So if you guys know of anybody, or if you have one in your collection, an extra one that you might be willing to part with, hit me up. Leave me a comment down below. hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Facebook. Like I said, I'll put the descriptions or the links to all those sites below. Yeah, help out a collector. I'd like to get him in my collection. Like I said, he's the only one that I'm missing right now. And like I said, he's pretty expensive. So, once again, it's the Sinister with the collecting culture. And I'll catch you later. Peace.